Hello everyone, how are you? Today we will start with the last lesson in our unit, which is called the atomic structure of matter. In this lesson, we will talk about what is the mean of atom. We said last time that any matter consists of small units, which is called molecules, and the molecules consists of small units, which is called atom. So the atom is the fundamental building unit of matter. And we can say that the atom it is the smallest individual unit of matter that can share in chemical reaction. Chemists use symbols to express elements to make their study easy. This symbol is from Latin name, not English name. What's the meaning of Latin name? Latin is an old European language, and this symbol is written like that. If it consists of one letter, it's written capital, while if it consists of two letters, the first letter is written capital and the second is written small. Next, what are the symbols of atom? And this table is more important. Lithium Li, potassium K, sodium Na, calcium Ca, magnesium Mg, aluminium Al, zinc Zn, iron Fe, lead Pb, copper Cu, mercury Hg, silver Ag, gold Au, hydrogen H, oxygen O, nitrogen N, fluorine F, chlorine Cl, bromine Br, iodine I, helium He, argon Ar, sulfur S, phosphorus B, carbon C, and silicon Si. Now we will talk about the structure of atom. The structure of atom consists of two main parts, which is called nucleus and the electrons. Nucleus is found in the center of the atom, while electrons revolve around nucleus. Now we will talk about the structure of nucleus. Nucleus consists of what? Or contains what? Contains positive protons and the neutral neutrons inside nucleus, and their mass are very large. While electrons, they are negatively charged particles that revolve around nucleus, and their mass is very small. Again, the atom consists of nucleus and the electrons. Nucleus contains positive protons and the neutral neutrons. And around the nucleus we have electrons. Electrons, they are negatively charged particles that revolve around the nucleus, and their mass is very small, can be neglected. Next, we have important three give reasons. Number one, the mass of atom is concentrated in nucleus. Why? The mass of atom is concentrated in nucleus. That means that the mass of atom equals the mass of nucleus. Why? Because the mass of electrons are very small relative to protons, so we can neglect it. Number two, give reason the nucleus is positively charged particles. Why? Because it has positive protons and the neutral neutrons. Number three, give reason the atom is electrically neutral. What's the meaning of neutral? That the positive protons equal negative electrons, because the number of positive protons inside nucleus equals the number of negative electrons around nucleus. Okay, to express an atom of an element, we use two terms: atomic number and mass number. Atomic number, it is the number of protons inside the nucleus, while the mass number, it is the sum of protons and the neutrons inside the nucleus. We write the atomic number below the symbol, and the mass number is written above it. For example, oxygen O816. The atomic number is written below the symbol, equal 8. and that equal the number of protons and the number of electrons. So 8 represents atomic number, proton number, and electron number. While 16 represent one thing, is called mass number. We said that the mass of atom concentrated in nucleus, and the nucleus contains protons and the neutrons. So if you want to get the neutron number equals the mass number minus atomic number, means 16 minus 8 equal 8 neutron. Now we will talk about what is the mean of electrons and what is the mean of energy levels. First, what's the mean of electrons? They are negatively charged particles that revolve at very high speed around nucleus, and they seems what as a cloud. And these electrons revolve around nucleus in fixed orbit. This fixed orbit is called energy levels. So what is the mean of energy level? They are imaginary places around the nucleus where the electrons exist and move in it. And the number of energy level is 7 energy levels. We have 7 main energy levels that the nucleus revolve in it, which are called K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. K has the least energy, while Q has the highest energy. The number of electrons which is separated energy levels is calculated by a rule. This rule is called 2n power 2. So we configure electrons inside energy levels not by luck. We configured it by a rule. And this rule is called 2n power 2. Where is the n? It is the number of energy level. Like that. K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. K is the first energy level, L second, M third, N fourth, O fifth, O, L, P sixth, and Q seventh. Let's apply this rule on K energy level. So 2 times 1 power 2 equal 2 electrons. In L, 2 times 2 power 2 equal 8. M, 2 times 3 power 2 equal 18. N, 2 times 4 power 2 equal 32. O, B, Q, we can't apply this rule on O, P, Q energy level. Why? Because the atom will be unstable if it carries more than 32 electrons. Is that clear? Let's complete. Now, if an electron wants to move up or down, what happened to it? If the electron moves up, it will gain energy. This energy is called quantum. If this electron wants to go down, it will lose energy. This energy is called quantum. So quantum is the amount of energy that lose or gained by electrons when transfer from one energy level to another energy level. So if the atom gain quantum, it change into excited atom, not normal atom. It will change from normal atom to excited atom. So excited atom means it is the atom that gains a quantum of energy. So if atom gains quantum, it will change to excited atom. Next. Now how we configure electrons and energy level. First, we configure the number of electrons that is written below the symbol. And the first energy level carries 2, and any energy level carries 8. For example, hydrogen, H1. Let's configure it. K carries 1. Lithium, 3. Let's configure it. 2, 1. K carries 2, L carries 1. Sodium, 11, 23. Let's configure it. The number of electrons is 11. So K carries 2, L carries 8, and M carries 1. Next. So we can classify any elements into two types: active element and inactive element. Active elements, they are elements that have less than 8 electrons in the outermost energy level. So they react with another atom to produce a molecule in a stable state. While if the last energy level or the outermost energy level is completely filled with electrons, in this case, it will be inactive element or inert gases or noble gases. They are elements that have 8 electrons in the outermost energy level, in the last level, except helium. Helium contains 2 electrons. Why? Because K energy level is completely filled with what electron? 2. So if we configure helium He2, K carries 2. So helium is a what? Inert gases. The only element that has 2 electrons in the outermost energy level, and it's what? A noble gases. That's all, and see you next time. Goodbye.